dating youngster now. Yeah, like I've never seen her in my content. I've never. Like I only see maybe zinto my hairstyle, or memes, or science memes, or
Yeah, right now your Instagram pages, your main page, like when you open, first thing you see, I can imagine it's memes.
no.
Those memes of onion. Anyway, here, welcome back to another episode of the podcast.
Please.
Stop. No, we are on it. Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. I'm SK here with
POPOs,
along with
What is it? P.
It's still not decided.
Dude, at this point.
Yeah, P. So P. When I record an episode with you guys now, it's catch a break. Let's get right into it. Conspiracy theories. People still being alive was POPOs' one. Why you think that people still being alive?
No, I don't think people are still alive, but the majority of conspiracy theories, people are still alive.
Louder, dog.
How about Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson, that Tupac one. I know people on Twitter. Hi guys, these pictures of Tupac.
They look
too
real.
clean.
Too recent.
Then I thought, it's like, you see, when I Tupac, one day you're gonna buy that. When I take a photo with your iPhone 13.
Yeah. Didn't you see
Then
at
we're
some
gonna-
point there was a picture where Triple X took a picture with Trippie Red?
Yeah.
And he had a recent iPhone.
Yeah.
And I was like, is this actually true? Like, it's questionable.
What if someone's botched? You never know.
Like a body double. That's what I was saying with Hitler. I don't think Hitler
Nah,
killed himself.
Hitler, I don't think he killed. I feel like they just went to an island. Even all these rappers, our Tupac, Biggie, and he died.
Guys,
Biggie,
I'm sure there's a safe house somewhere.
yeah, where these
There's
rappers
supposed
go.
to be a safe house
I feel
somewhere.
like when they have too much stress and they have all their money, they go to an island.
Now I'm defeated, guys. I'm keeping quiet because I'm defeated. I don't know what to say.
Like, isn't it
I'm
like
a simple guy. You die.
you die? So
There's no
free.
time for me to think, what if we Balega
Nah.
on the island?
Come on, the person actually,
Yeah.
actually, this guy will come up with these stories.
Yes.
He has come up with these stories. Like, what did he do?
Like, this is documentary I was watching on Netflix where this guy, he was one of, those competitors that were like Bitcoin and shit.
Yeah.
So, out of nowhere, the guy disappears. And so does he disappear with the money. Now they're looking for this, his wife and the...
He was like a crypto. He had an
Yes,
exchange.
crypto thing. Like,
exchange,
out of nowhere, but Tumuntu feel in India, somewhere, somehow. That guy ran away with the money. He scammed y'all. This whole crypto thing, it's skeptical, but it looks like a great investment.
Crypto, no. The thing is, it's internet money. Like, for me, the way it's just mind. Like, it doesn't make...
It'll be internet money if there's no way it's converted into fiat.
Into
Like that is fiat currency, like currency we use.
Oh, yeah.
If there was no way, but just like there's certain things like like I don't know, this is gonna be a big deal. But anyways, let's say Herbalife gives you Herbalife points. Yeah.
Okay.
What substantialness do those Herbalife points have? You know what I'm saying?
No, but people really
It's like these things with discount points. Like when you swipe with your FNB or
in
that
that
card, you
situation,
can
it has
use.
usefulness. But
Yeah.
let's just say those Herbalife points are just like just for vibes.
Yeah.
They have no usefulness. There's no use case. I can't do anything with
I can't do anything. It's just
e-bucks, crypto. I know correct. I can convert it, but also with crypto, the main ones like Bitcoin or Ethereum, not Dogecoin or Dogecoin. Not these useless things that are like you're gonna have to jump through holes, take it to one. Like I know certain cryptos. If you're going to you have to take Bitcoin, you have to make it Ethereum. Take it to another exchange.
It's another exchange.
Go through
dollars.
It's like
dollars. Rent.
It's like cleaning money.
What things is it Madagascar? I think it is. I think it's Madagascar. Where there's like some other tiger there.
Yeah.
And this tiger Madagascar, the circus one.
Yeah.
There's that lion.
The circus one.
Yeah,
The movie.
Yeah, the one, and he jumps through all these rings. That's what you have to do. With certain crypto.
Yeah,
you have to jump through all these rings.
Yeah.
And then you have to That's when you finally get your money at the end.
Do we have to get to
If
the
it- if
language?
it-
Man, I can't stand the country. Man.
We are thinking of the country.
It has to be like something simple. Like I put my money here. If I take it out, I take it out here.
Yeah.
But with crypto, like I see, a lot of the exchanges are
There's
going
a lot of
bankrupt.
loopholes, guys.
Yeah.
There's a lot
This
of
thing-
uncertainty
the thing
in
is,
there.
it's not straightforward. And the fact that is forcing you to educate yourself about it before
good.
actually investing in
I mean,
it.
why would you want to jump into something they don't know? Like, people lost millions. Like, people put their life savings in that thing. Why would you put your life savings
Now, what's
in
painful for me is like when someone has a USB, that USB has crypto, they forget the password of the USB.
Dog.
Like, what do you do after that?
All that money gone. Like, it actually, I don't want to lie. Like, I don't know how this ties in with the dark web. But the dark web, what is that, dude? Like, how does that thing work? And like,
I don't know dark web.
you
You know, what are you doing?
We have a local scam, a local.
What is that? Like, okay,
It's
what is it?
It's like it's self-explanatory. It's the dark web. There's the normal web where it's all happy, funny, bad.
It's not happy no more.
Not necessarily, but it's simple stuff. There you go deep. It's like iceberg, like I was saying with the iceberg analogy.
Yeah.
It's what you see. Surface level is what you see. That's the normal web. Then the dark web is under that, whereby it's like serious stuff now. Can hire people to kill. Hire people to hack.
You can buy body parts and all that stuff.
Because I didn't see that side of it.
Yeah.
I was just trying to. I think at
imagine.
the time I was on it. I was trying to finesse technology for really cheap.
Yeah.
I was trying to look for like these sites because like each site, each thing, there's like a list of sites that if you want to go here, you know that you're gonna find hackers for contract, like freelance hackers. If you go here, you're gonna find freelance assassins. If you go here, this is where you're gonna get your.
But are those things real though? Like assassins and hitmen, are they?
They are, dude.
I mean, the presidents have gotten assassinated. What kind of question is that?
No, but like, I mean, the fact that someone is out there dedicating his life to saying, I'm gonna be a hitman.
I mean, people.
And then after they make
it
films about it afterwards.
It doesn't necessarily mean like it's like that, but if a person is a sniper, they're still a hitman to a certain extent.
But like, where do you find them? Because
on the dark web.
Not necessarily.
I feel like majority of them are soldiers.
It's more
Like soldiers who just want cash.
There's also like in South, like not here though. In fact, things clean, but in KZN, with the taxi industry, like those Nkabi things, like they really think it's a joke.
Yeah, I would count them as assassins, but
they let me tell you one thing. If you wanna really get on someone's nerves, mess with them, man. You see, once you start tinta in someone's mind, yes, at least the small thing like a car,
they'll forgive.
It's small, but
Isn't
once at least if you like losing it, once you start threatening, like stopping my income, problem, bro. That's why there's like so many. There's a channel on YouTube called Jake Chen, he covers like document. I was even watching one like about a banana company, guys. It's so small, but this banana company, they set up bases in I think it's Colombia. And sharp, they'd been harvesting. They had a 90% monopoly on the banana market.
I think I've seen it. Yeah.
And then one of a president, I think it was a prime minister came in.
Yeah.
No, president actually. A new president came to the country, and he wasn't a puppet of that company. And he was like, okay, I see you guys, but the land you're not using, let me give it to my people. And now the problem with that is, now it's no more just the banana company controlling. Mumbai and SK can be like, let's finesse some land and not to start selling bananas at a cheaper rate. Because we don't need that much money, you see. And now that threatens their monopoly. So what this company ended up doing was like ordering a massacre when the banana workers were striking. Just for you to see why. Because you're messing with someone's money. Like, if you really want to see people for their shoe colors have things that involve money, whether it's yours or not, like that's when people really trade their true colors.
No, guys, can we just talk about your friends? I was sure. Like, why is it when you bump into people and they struggle to speak their own mother tongue?
Be yourself.
I feel like it's the environment they grew up in.
Still,
it's a lot of like.
you can't at your big age.
Can't be we're playing marbles with bricks together. Now saying, yo, man.
No offense.
I think it's just that thing of people like when Ponzo was saying peer pressure isn't there. I'm saying it's there. I'm saying it's there, but not necessarily as heated as one might imagine. Like in the movies, like, hey, you take this job. But it's like small little hints of damn. That guy's fly. That guy can get quote unquote like crazy. If I do that, then I can be quote unquote fly. Let me copy him.
But it dams you up because you end up not knowing anything about like where you come from.
Like I'm saying, you end up making those choices. It's about what people want. If a person feels that doing that's gonna make him popular, but
it frustrates grandparents.
It's gonna get him.
Your grandchild visits, and then you want to communicate.
Okay.
I think, what is that?
On this topic of grandparents, right? Many grandparents they hop on their grandchildren for not knowing vernac. Now, I was once victim to that, where I didn't really know vernac too well.
Okay,
even now, well. I still know it. I know it, but like still like counting in vernac is just a whole other mission.
Story.
It's a whole other mission. Like even when I was in earlier, so like, hey, go get what was I getting? I think I was getting flour.
Yeah.
Getting flour, like get nene. I'm like, nene? What's that? Like 4. I'm like, even 4 get nene. When? Since when?
Nene.
I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But then like that thing is now where we grow up, we don't get that exposure.
Yeah.
We go to schools in English, we learn in English, and the other defense. I remember my mom used to tell me like, Umpa, don't really mind your aunties and uncles, nah? They don't. No one hires you in vernac. They don't hire you.
They don't hire you. Even my uncle was telling me like one of them.
They don't hire you in vernac. No, how now? At least Afrikaans is a small niche.
But now it's dying.
Yeah, it's dying.
Evaporating now.
Yo, dog, there's a whole other topic. Orania, like you know Orania in the Free State.
No. Talk.
It's like a gay Afrikaans. It's not. I don't know if it's gay.
Oh, I've seen it.
That Afrikaans
I've
community.
Seen it.
Whereby like
they have their own
but they don't know.
They have their own country. It's like a Free State in the
orange
country.
A few months ago.
I'm not aware.
Who still believe heavily in like the apartheid ideologies and that segregation thing. Like it's just them.
Like,
they hired their own people. They have their own currency. Like it looks the same. Like the fact that you can go as far to get your own printing machine. I think it's like it's Orania. We have rands.
Yeah, it's Orania.
They have Orania. It's the exact same 10, 20,
you know
50,
what I like
100,
about
200.
it? I like how minute it is to a point where like I didn't even know it existed until like a few months ago.
Don't you think Cape Town is also going to that route?
Yeah. I think it is. You know, I was in Cape Town and like many of the drivers are driving around. They're like, boy, it's nice. Make no mistake, but people are so racist. Even me myself, I remember I was at my hotel, right?
Yeah.
And I was going to visit a friend who was in the hotel as well, and I got his room number wrong.
Yo.
So now I'm passing a white lady. At first she greets me. So now I'm knocking. Yeah, man, like until the room number was wrong.
Yeah.
Until it's the wrong person. I come back now. I'm carrying on. I'm like, this guy's not here. The white lady said it's like that was so not convincing.
Wow.
I'm like, yeah, man, my sister. You don't even know.
You know what I think it is? The touring part of Cape Town. The Cape Town side where you can tour.
On the surface, Cape Town is like it's a nice place.
But even I can imagine people are like, they must be things for Cape Town to be separated from the rest of the country and be its own republic. That was a big thing.
It's not gonna work.
And like, was it the DA? It's the organization whereby they had their own flag for Cape Town, and that flag wanted to contain apartheid colours. So
even
I do feel like on the surface there is still
facade.
I had the same like a similar experience as well. Like when I went to Cape Town, I think a year ago. Me and my cousin, we made friends with the like son whose father owns the hotel. So like, you know, if you own the hotel, you sleep on like in the penthouse, top. So then I just wanted to go to the penthouse. So that white lady was there. Like when you press this guy gave us a key, a special key, like to press it for the elevator to go up. The way that lady was staring at us, like it was a white family. They were staring at us going to the penthouse. 2 black kids. Going to the penthouse on top, and like
those kind of they look at you weird, like
they look at you funny.
Simple thing when you're in Free State and we're in the bins, we're in the GLE, like the people will be looking at us in the roof. The way they look at the car, like they can't believe it. Where did you get this money?
Like
they can't believe it. So I feel like this is the thing of like white people aren't supposed to prosper kind of thing. Amongst like now, I'm not gonna paint white people badly, but the few bad apples, they really ruin the crop, and it's the same for black people. those black people who have a certain hatred for white people.
You're messing it up.
Wrong.
Yeah,
You guys are ruining it as well.
We shouldn't live in a world.
I don't think we're living up to the
shit.
standard of diversity
Just
and unity.
the fact that people died for this, both
Yes.
black and white,
Yeah.
it is disheartening, and it's just like us were taking it for granted. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we should just use the benefits, like to the
Improve
best of
society, bro.
Yeah.
Improve society.
Help society to
You know
the
what I've
best of
noticed maybe
extent.
mostly among Africans is we're all about like prospering self. Like it's not a thing of I also want to see my brother, doing great.
Yeah, it's
like oh my god,
about
Bona, he's got his own business
his
and
own
all that.
business and
It's
also
not a thing of how did you
also-
get there?
Also,
Yeah.
black people, that thing of like, do good, but don't do better than me.
Exactly.
Yay!
Exactly.
It's like, yeah,
Just
we
do
need
good.
Like,
Just
why we're now
winning.
limo and then we
Winning.
started the same thing.
Yeah. It's like that thing of like, okay, yeah, now everybody like, you're doing your thing, let's use a simple analogy, class.
Yeah, you see that lot.
Men my scheme,
Academics.
we're getting 70. One test, more, 90.
What are you doing? You cheated.
Hey.
You did this. You did that.
I see like in a lot of
Just
business, like
small.
I won't name drop, but like hey nigga pull up, hey we smart, you just chop books.
No.
I just started
Not
my guy. I just
even.
started.
It's not even
Sometimes
just
it's all about the
smart.
work you put in. It's a chat of
If you
don't be
listen-
upset about the results you didn't get by the work that you didn't put in.
Yes.
So
exactly.
me, I'm putting in the work, putting in the hours. I'm taking what's mine. When are you sitting here expecting by one chance you're gonna get it? Sometimes life is not about chance.
Your life is not about it will never be about
It's all about working.
working.
You're also supposed to
Sometimes
be
people
working.
find themselves in fortunate situations. Like
there's
the
that.
situation you find yourself in, it is very fortunate.
I like to call that grace.
Yeah, in what you're trying to do.
Uh.
Unlike other things, like what? Let me say sports.
Yeah.
'Cause like it's not
Not
good.
everybody's an athlete.
No, it's really good. Someone in the city is just as good as playing soccer. Man. Someone in the kasi, because he's in the city.
He has more
He has more
opportunity.
opportunities.
Yes.
Someone can go overseas, but I can find someone in the guys who's 10 times.
Who
better.
works exactly?
Exactly.
I don't know what it is, whether it's we see the environment around them or we just look at the outside of the person. Like that thing of don't judge a book. It's a real thing, to be quite honest. Like it's a real thing.
it's very real.
That's why we're saying like
Yeah.
internet is actually influencing a lot of black culture. Like
Yeah.
if anything, we're low key. I don't want to say, I'm gonna be very careful when I say this. We're low key whitewashing it. Like we're washing it down with water.
So I wouldn't say whitewashing.
sugarcoating.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it whitewashing because I mean what they're trying to do right now, like South Africa's trying to be America
Yes.
in some way. Because
Yeah.
American culture has
But
been
like,
like the top epicenter of things, and now as time goes on, like UK culture as well, we're also like challenging American culture of like what is supposed to be a community. The modern community, how it's supposed to work. UK culture and American culture are like
Competing.
competing, and like many South Africans are trying to choose who they want to be.
Yes.
When you already know countries like
We're trying to adopt other cultures,
Exactly.
basically.
when you know like countries like Ghana and all these West African and Central African countries, they are adopting more of like the UK culture, or the UK culture is
Yeah,
adopting them in our
Or maybe
way.
it's a sense of self-development of a country itself. Maybe this is the way we see ourselves as evolving.
Yeah, guys, see this episode, the views.
Yeah, man, like yeah, man.
Talking about like this is like mind. What's it called? It's mind engaging to us.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
to another person, even countries.
You might not, but you never know. We never know until you meet the
Yeah, we
person.
never know. We'll see the analytics.
We will
But-
see when the way they're going right now.
Yeah, but me personally, I'm clocked out. I don't know about you, but I don't think we can make every episode like gang. What is
You can't make it long. That's why I started making it like 35 minutes, because what I
Did
noticed
you
is,
still recording?
yeah.
No, we'll put this in the
When
recording.
you put this in the recording, sometimes some things need to be authentic.
Yeah.
As well, like people must know it. Also, us as human, you can't just go
Keep talking.
keep talking. Yeah, sometimes people have to know that we're human. But I also see like here you put my thoughts. What are you saying about this? Are you skip?
Good
I'm
evening to
saying
you.
we clocked out the episode. We kept it real. We kept it authentic. It even touched
we
a
engaged.
decent level.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a decent engaging, bro. Like,
So like yeah, this is
this is
one
not
of the last episodes, and then
This is catch a break. We'll get into it again. Yeah. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, tell your friends. Yeah. 127% of you guys still are not subscribed. Like, guys, you watch the videos but you don't subscribe. What's stopping you now? Thank you.
Nah, I feel like we should see. I feel like people who have that attitude of like, please subscribe. Of course, it works. But like the real ones, just the ones where you say we're doing this for fun, but support if you can. Like,
I think that
support is appreciated.
I don't want support. I want someone to follow the podcast. Like,
I feel like there's
to look forward to it. Not support as in like support.
Do you hear my T say subscribe? Let's start there.
Nah, he doesn't say subscribe.
Because he knows he has a fan
But
base.
when he starts it, everyone like when he start, they have to have somehow
Okay, but me
subscribe.
personally, you know what? Let's not get into that. Yeah,
Nah,
subscribe.
he didn't do
Like, comment, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your uncle, tell your sister,
Tell your aunt
Put
from the
on
mother's
the status.
side.
Guys, tag Ramaphosa on this, man. Maybe he might just take us global.
everyone, just run up the numbers. Like, run up the numbers.
Yeah,
No, but
maybe
this was actually, I don't want to lie, I enjoyed this one.
this one was fast.
Yeah, I
quick.
enjoyed this one.
Yeah, quick fire type of vibes.
So this has been who? SK, POPOs, and Miss P.
Miss P.
That's lit.
That's lit. Yeah.
Yeah.
This has been Catch a Break.